Hi everybody. How you doing, Pisces? Welcome back to Magic Root Work of Love and Prosperity. I'm Aunt Rosalind, and it's time for your love triangle reading. I hope you can hear me and see me just fine, Pisces. We just had a beautiful full moon in Pisces last weekend, so you probably got a lot of heart energy going, Pisces, because that full moon was beautiful. And the energy from it lasted for a few days. I don't know if any of you relate to last weekend and the full moon. It was beautiful energy. What I'm going to do, Pisces, is focus on the relationship with your partner. And then I'm going to go a little deeper into, the reasons why there is a love triangle, the reasons why your partner may be going to another person, another woman, another man, the fifth wheel, the third wheel. I've been having a lot of readings based on why is this happening? Am I stuck with this person? Should I move on? So what I'm doing, I'm trying to help my clients and help my subscribers. And thank you so much for subscribing and sharing my videos out, okay? I also wanted to make you all aware of something special, Pisces, and that is that the compatibility readings right now, they're only $33. They're normally $50. So I'm doing that as a special because I really like to help people to break through and help them to, the patterns that can hold us up in our lives and make things kind of miserable. So, Pisces, it looks like there's something going on with the perception here. And with it being you, Pisces, it's so much energy and intuition with a lot of Pisces in their relationships, a lot of watery emotion. And the perception can be off sometimes, the way that we perceive a relationship, okay? So let's get into your reading here and find out what's going on. First and foremost, they're telling you, okay, this relationship, it needs some focus. And it's really focused with love here, okay? I'm also hearing, Pisces, that the two of you had a lot of unity, a lot of love and unity, and it seems like this could be an earth sign you're involved with. Pisces, your partner may be an earth sign. We have the earth fairy, physical health, grounding, and foundations. So this is really good energy. It seems pretty solid the way that it was between you two. Okay, so let's go a little bit further. We've got the Lady of the Lake coming in. Now, I like this deck because it's really geared towards soulmates and twin flames. And for the Lady of the Lake to come in here, she is calling for truth. She's calling for clarity, responsibility, self-respect. She's going to call forth the intellectual, the mental kind of truth that you need in your relationship, okay? Because if your perception is off, you need that clarity there and the mental understanding and some logic so that you can communicate. So here they are together. So definitely, if one of the partners here, I'm not sure if it's you, Pisces, or if this is someone cross-watching about the relationship, if there is an issue with cheating, the third person, etc., there must be an issue with clarity because these two are together, communication and the Lady of the Lake, with all of the clarity with mental thoughts and intellect and judgments. And then we have magic, coincidence, and synchronicity with the Raven here. So what I'm feeling like is that somehow this perception issue, it has to do with not being clear with how you're communicating, or one of you may be communicating more from a higher consciousness space, okay? And one of you is using only your logic and only your mental thoughts. The Swan, transformation, trusting your psychic gifts, okay? So definitely one of you, which is probably you, Pisces, has more of these intuitive gifts, okay? And you're probably going more and more with the way you're feeling and how something seems to be, the perception of it, instead of just going with what's actually occurring and what's happening, okay? So the next card is the Wasp, anger, retaliation. Now, the anger and retaliation and jealousy could be because of miscommunication, misunderstanding. I feel like, oh, and look at what, yeah. So I feel like it feels like one of you is being lied to. That's like your perception is off, Pisces. It feels like you're focusing on the love and the intuition and everything and the emotion of the heart. However, you may need to come to some truth and clarity. Okay. And then, because the communication is here, it's front and center, right in the middle. And the last card here is the King, male, authority, sexual energy, things pertaining to the law. And okay, so definitely this does point the finger at the male half of the relationship, possibly straying, because this is the card here in this deck that has to do with a lot of male potency, sexual energy, kind of a player type energy. Okay, so it could be that the totally different energies going on. So Pisces, you could be longing for this love, okay, more intuition, more mad relationship, going along with your psychic gifts, okay. And the male half could be more interested in the physical logic and the clarity, which means your communication is totally off, okay, because those energies are so separate. Let's go a little bit deeper. Because the Five of Wands is all about it's about multiple people fighting, you know? Okay. Pisces, this is representing you. This is representing the Pisces energy. The Queen of Cups with all of the extra emotion, giving love, nurturing, giving all of the healing, support, and comfort. But also, Pisces, this could represent the other woman or the other man's energy, okay? The Queen of Cups energy, where they're willing to just keep giving and giving and giving and offering all of this love. So that could very well represent the third party. Let's go a little bit deeper here and get more of this energy of this other person. Yeah, I'm being told that this is a lot of harassment going on with this other person. A lot of jealousy, like they're not really willing to just go away quietly, you know? They don't want to just wait. They want to be known and seen. Person, Pisces. This person that they're with, you probably know this person. They're probably on social media. They're probably telling other people the story the way that they want it to be. You know, this could make a lot of anger in your relationship, Pisces. That's why this Five of Wands is here with all the fighting. Because whoever it is that they are cheating with, they are very dramatic. They're very immature and dramatic. That's what that Page of Swords is about. Wow. So that is hard to have any kind of peace of mind, any kind of progress in your relationship if you got all of that drama going on. That's a lot to deal with. I'm also hearing that some of these are, yeah, they're married. That's just what I was going to say. This is the Four of Wands. Okay. Definitely, this is about children, family, and marriage. So this is kind of dramatic and drastic because you probably, Pisces, some of you are married and experiencing this. And it's created so much of this fighting energy and this about coming aside for rest and healing because it's mentally exhausting. And that is what the Four of Swords is about. It's about coming aside for rest, putting down your swords, stopping with all the fighting, okay? Stopping with all the fighting and anger, stopping with all the jealousy and drama. It's like everyone involved in this, they need to grow up. That's really what this is about. You need to grow up. You need to change how your behavior, your thinking, your thoughts, your feelings, because there's children involved. There's children involved, and who wants to leave this legacy of fighting, anger, and jealousy and cheating on one another? So I feel like just looking at this, it's like everyone needs to come aside for rest, come aside for some clarity and logic, you know, and really put the children first, put your legacy first, You know, do you really want it to be like this? Do you want it to end this way where you're going out with this social media showdown? Because it feels like so much anger and jealousy. Let's see what else comes through here. Choices, decisions. So really it looks like, even if this is so uncomfortable, Pisces, it looks like one of you is going to have to be the bigger person and go ahead and move on from this, like a total change. Like a total change from this energy that's been going on. A lot of mental conflict, issues that are keeping you up at night, things that aren't being resolved. You know, confidence, willpower. The solar plexus chakra is all about your willpower and your confidence and how you feel about yourself, your self-worth, you know. So it looks like one of you will eventually be the bigger person because of these cards being pulled with the higher consciousness and movement choices and decisions. So I'm sorry about all that. If you're experiencing that, I know it must be hard to move on, especially if you have children and family involved in this also. So Pisces, that's your love triangle reading for today. I hope I was able to give you a little bit of clarity. And if you would like a personal private reading, you can look in the information box below. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, Pisces. Bye-bye.